And here we go. Welcome back. As you can see, I'm in a slightly different outfit today. I figured, what the heck? I'm going to be doing some melee stuff. So we'll swap out our normal outfit for Cloud Stripes. Since they didn't give me... Oh, there's somebody wearing the Titus outfit. So, we're going to come over here and we're going to learn how to be a gladiator. Welcome to the Gladiators Guild, adventurer. Here our members train tirelessly with sword and shield so that their names might one day be written in legend. Was that a flash of interest in your eyes? If you wish to study swordplay, know that the admission of the guild is free of charge. Yes, let's go ahead. I had marked you as a woman of action. I'm pleased to see that I was not wrong. Now, while you may be familiar with the deadly dance of battle, you are new to us and must begin at the beginning. If you would take your place in these hallowed halls, you must be willing and ready to undergo the most rigorous training. You must endure cuts and bruises beyond counting, and like is not far worse. A daunting prospect, I concede, but there is no other way if you mean to take to the blood sands one day. And why wouldn't you? The Colosseum is only the most celebrated place of public entertainment in all of Ul'dah. Where else could a poor man amass a fortune so vast as to one day allow him to claim a seat in the syndicate? Ah, there's not an Ul'dah alive who isn't inspired by the rise of the self-made man. And there's no truer embodiment of that dream than the gladiator who wins riches and fame with his sword. Throughout its long and storied history, the guild has nurtured countless champions. Our training methods are second to none, and our members ever strive to develop new techniques. If you desire true glory, to fight and triumph amidst the roar of 10,000 voices, then this is where you belong, adventurer. Think of it. Think of your legacy, and your soul stirs. Join us. What will it be? Will you rise above the masses and inscribe your name in legend, or will you resign yourself to mediocrity and die in obscurity? Let's go ahead and join. A decision you shan't regret. One moment, make way for Malarion Leandri. Fresh meat coming through. Now then, before your enrollment can be considered complete, you must present yourself to First Sword Milia. Seek her and obtain her approval. So let's go over here and we'll talk to Milia. Aye, I heard Lulusu. So you're a Malarion Leandri. 'Tis a good, strong name. On behalf of Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I'm Mila, Guildmaster here. If you wish to study our arts, I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons. Perhaps you think it's easiest to learn. A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade well is anything but simple. For every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who fail to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Malarion. For I do not ask this question lightly. Do you have the strength to live by the sword, and, if it be your fate, die by it? Yes, I do. Then welcome, gladiator, to your new home. Take this sword. There are many like it, but this one is yours now. Consider it a gift if you like. Now wear it on your hip as I do, and show me that you are ready to begin your training. And just like anything else, swapping your weapon swaps your class. Now you can do the recommended gear. I'm gonna do that. I don't really want the Leonhardt bottom. I want to keep that. We'll go ahead and put the corsage in. We still have the square shield. weathered earrings. We'll put on that. Put on the weathered wristlets. And let's see. We'll put on the weathered ring. Neither of these actually help us do anything. Those are both for gathering. So let's update our gear. Oh, nope, we don't want to update it. We're going to go over here and we're going to add it. And then just to make it easier, I'm going to put this up here. They're going to let me. They're going to be a pain. Oh, I remember, I got to do it that way. Okay, so I'll wait on moving that up. But now we have... Amazing what difference a sword can make. Your expression, your posture, you're already brimming with confidence. Let's see if that confidence is warranted, shall we? Just outside the gates of Ul'dah, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here when finished. Oh, and use your sword, Malarion. I'm a gladiator, and I aim to train you as one. Now go. Okay. So we have this quest. We have this class now. We have a nice, hefty training sword and shield. But I can do the class quests in a bit later. For now, I have one more class that I need to go and grab. Okay, where am I going? I'm drunk. They're doing a little bit of a redesign for our guild, so we'll find out that in a bit. If I remember right, Amethyst Shallows is where we're going. We come over here. And we're going back to Gridania. So we're going to have over here. Spear! He's got a problem with squirrels. Squirrels do 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 do. Welcome to the Lancers Guild, adventurer. If you seek to refine your skills with the polearm, then you have come to the right place. Here at the Lancers Guild, spear wielders gather to train with one another, and further hone their abilities under the tutelage of our fine instructors. Do you seek membership with us? Yeah, I do. Very well, I shall provide you with an insight into the history of our guild. More than just an instrument of war, the spear is also a tool for hunting, and with game ever plentiful in Twelve's Wood, the weapon has been a mainstay of the locals here since before the founding of Gridania. With the passing of time, our nation became the gathering place for spearmasters from across the realm, many eager to test their mettle against the famed might of our wood whalers. And it was here in Gridania that their myriad fighting styles came into contact and eventually gave rise to the art taught here today. The spear technique would be formalized at all owed to the founding of the Lancers Guild by wood whaler Captain Mistale nigh on a century past. The tradition of accepting students from without as well as from within Gridania's borders persists to this day, ensuring that the art of the polearm may not only survive but also continue to evolve. And there you have it. This is a brief history of the guild as it helps settle any doubts in your mind. The Lancers Guild is always eager to welcome new initiates. If you've a will to enlist, speak to me again and we can begin the enrollment procedures. Well then, have you made up your mind to enlist in the Lancers Guild? I certainly have. Excellent. I shall let Guildmaster Uwain know to expect you. All who seek admittance to our ranks must present themselves before him. He will judge to see if you are fit to become one of us. Pray make your way to the training area within. Our Guildmaster awaits you there. I wonder, will it let me? Okay, so he has it. They haven't given me the spear yet. And I'll have to find my own magic helmet. Got a couple of different spears right there. He's got one. He's got a different one. They're just doing push-ups. Hey, there's a couple of different styles of spear. We're probably going to get that one if I recall right. Well met, adventurer. I understand you wish to learn the Lancer's art under our roof. I see you have some combat experience, yet it remains to be seen if such skills as you have required will avail you here. But no matter, in my capacity as Guildmaster, I shall guide your training, beginning with the very basics, the principles of our art. There exist myriad fighting styles, each of which has its own unique qualities. None, however, can claim to be as offensively minded as ours. Our approach is ever one of attack, no matter who or what we face. An experienced lancer is able to wield a polearm as if it were an extension of his body. He transforms into a raging storm before his foes, delivering a barrage of devastating thrusts and slashes. To facilitate such a relentless attack, we lancers forego plate, favoring armor of leather and chain. Such materials as provide adequate protection without unduly hindering movement. A lancer's worth may be measured quite simply in how swiftly and decisively he can pierce his enemy's defenses. By its nature, the polearm is a simple weapon to wield, for good or ill. Even in a farmer's hands, it's capable of wreaking considerable havoc. Thus it has been a mainstay of every great army since ancient times. Yet know that a lance alone does not a lancer make. Faced with unfavorable odds, an unseasoned spearman will break formation and flee without a moment's hesitation. A true lancer, however, flinches not before his enemies, for he knows not the meaning of fear. Ever does he press forward, disdainful of the odds, that he might pierce the enemy line and open a path to victory. Needless to say, doing so requires no small amount of courage, and that is why our guild has striven from the first to instill this essential quality in every soul who passes through our halls. Arduous trials will wait should you join our ranks. Knowing this, have you the resolve to wield the lance? Yes. Yes, I do. Well said, adventurer. I see no reason to deny you a place in our ranks. Ah, but I neglected to introduce myself. I am Uwain, master of this guild. Pleasantries duly exchanged, I shall add you to your hunting log the names of the creatures against which a lancer might hone his skills. In celebration of the occasion, I here present you with your very own spear. Arm yourself and speak to me once more. I would have you undertake your first task, a trial to be precise. Do-do-do-do. That was enough to give me Gladiator level 2. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll go to our gear list and add the Lancer to this. Well, he's slightly higher level right there. That's a shiny spear. So you were able to discern one end of the spear from the other. Good. You are doubtless eager to put your new weapon to the test, which is well, for I have a test in mind, or rather a trial. In order to develop an affinity for your weapon and learn to gauge such things at a distance, you are to go forth and pit yourself against the creatures that roam just outside the city. The squirrels, ladybugs, and funguars will provide you with suitable challenge. Put down, let us say, 3 of each, and then report back to me. So now that I have those, I'm not going to worry about them right now. We're going to actually change back to Black Mage. Those will be something for me to do kind of in my... on the side. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll keep... When we've gotten far enough, and I've gotten enough levels, then we'll start doing... Then I'll start doing some of the quests. But I'll make their kind of their own thing so that they don't really distract from the main quest or anything, if that makes sense. Yeah. There's that. Why am I derping? Why am I derping so bad? So we're going to go this way. Oh, I got to go to Limsa, don't I? Well, let's teleport to Limsa. There's a lot of people here. But we won't give them much mind. We're going to head this direction. Where are we headed? Okay, so we're headed all the way over here. Or never forget. You found your way to Auker's Alley, friend. A Kieran that worked with the Druthers? Aye, you speak of Tetaroon. Related to that Kilkaroon bloke with or just some blood or another. Two of them had put in together and were making good coin, but old Tetaroon up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say why or where. You'd better ask Kilkaroon himself. He can be a bit of a tight lip, though. I warn ye. Best ye take this chicken egg with ye. Little bastard loves the bloody things. Good to hear about old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venturer along. Too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. Oh, we'll go over to Kilkaroon. Customer be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Kilkaroon busy with business. Too busy for blather. Chicken egg! Kilkaroon love chicken egg! Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Tetaroon? Tetaroon no here no more. Tetaroon leave Limsa. Tetaroon go look for Sparklies. Now working at Trading Post. Good Trading Post. Forget where Trading Post is. Weinberg no Tetaroon. Weinberg no Trading Post. Weinberg at Ferry Docks. You go to Ferry Docks. Kilkaroon forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kilkaroon. I always get Jar Jar Binks vibes from the Kieran. Only the Kieran are less annoying about it. I don't know if that's accurate for everybody, but it's kind of how I get. They're small, excitable things that they're small, they're excitable, they speak in short sentences. but they're not obnoxious like Jar Jar Binks was. Yeah. Teteroon, I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north by way of ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Aldfoot. He's an old hand at what knows a great deal about a great many things. Sure, we'll go to Aleport. Go up here. Aldfoot. Teteroon? I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. He took himself north, though. Skull Valley in Oakwood. Was looking for a place run by his fellow Kieran. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Memaroon's trading post. Follow the road, and you're sure to find it. Flying away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me. It just wouldn't be me if I didn't randomly break into song, right? Bird. Hey, we remember this place, don't we? Yeah, we're not going back in there. Up in the next area, we're in Upper Nosina with the wild wolves and so the town's name over here is actually called Poor Maid. That's why Poor Maid's Mishap. Poor Maid's Mill is what the city's name is. Sorry. There's Teteroon. Customer be welcome? Not customer. Not come with custom. Bring something for Teteroon. Teteroon, forget this? Forget it, druthers. Teteroon swore would never forget earring. Would never forget. Teteroon thank. Teteroon thank. Good Buscarion doing good. Good Buscarion good to Teteroon. Teteroon miss good Buscarion. What else does he have to say besides things that confuse me? Good Buscaroon tell Teteroon. Teteroon dead without good Buscaroon. Must give thankies, many thankies. Teteroon make Kieran firewater for Buscaroon. Buscaroon love firewater. You up Teteroon make firewater? Need thingies to make. Need many thingies. Need curl pup whiskers. Need 3 good curl pup whiskers. Boop. Yeah, I'm not going over there. Oh. Yeah, these are the goblins here. Or the kobolds, I should say. Probably should have brought the chocobo out for this. Oh, crap. Well, he's dead now. Do 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 do. You are dead, you're dead, 'cause we killed you, we took you by surprise. Do 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 do. Oh, somebody's been through here killing the forest Yarzons. But I need... Usually there's a curl pup over here, but it looks like somebody's been killing them. Oh, those are master curls. Maybe I need to kill that? I guess I'll find out. Oh, one dead girl. There's the coral pups. And I'm paralyzed, so it makes it very hard to cast spells. Look at that. So, when you see a person with that little thingy next to them, they're watching a cutscene. Oh, somebody's got a griffin mount. And somebody else has the puppy mount. And now they have forest Yarzons, and I need to kill those. One dead forest Yarzon. Oh, I need to kill 4 of those. I need to go back around. Forest Yarzon. I need to lock my attacks, because otherwise they like to come off. Oh, Kobold Pikmin. I don't want to deal with him. I don't see any more of these. I'm not going to wait around right now for them to respawn. We will go back through here and go back to talk to Teteru. And that is a giant crabby right there. That is a giant crab. Teteru make firewater for Buscaroon? You bring thingies Teteru need? Yes, I did. You brought all thingies. Teteru make firewater now. Make good firewater for good Buscaroon. Teteru may start making firewater now. Good firewater take time. More time, more good. You come back later. We're gonna get a weapon coffer. I'm not gonna open it right now. Well, that didn't take too long. Teteru make firewater. Good firewater. You take to Buscaroon. Good firewater for good Buscaroon. Tell Buscaroon no drink now. Put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tetaroon hope, Buscaroon happy. Tetaroon gives Buscaroon thankies. Many, many thankies. You tell Buscaroon. Buscaroon make big shop. Tetaroon make big shop one day. Biggest shop at Eorzea. Make many, many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscaroon. So we can actually if I remember right, we can go right there. I normally don't do this, but I can spend a little bit of money. Did I go to the wrong place? No. Because Buscaroon's Buscaron's druthers doesn't have a aetherite. So either place that I would go, whether over here to this to Quarry Mill, or I'm drunk, or down to Camp Tranquil, either one would have still had me come over here. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Tetaroon's belongings, Swims. What's this for me? Carrier firewater. A foul brew that's made by tossing various items found in the wild, both live and dead, into a barrel of water and letting the concoction ferment for us a se'nnight under the warm sun. Kikern firewater, so he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that'll... bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. The stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's gonna be a long year. Let's say you come back then, friend. We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. If Buscaron had his druthers, he'd have an adventurer with whom he'd share talk of sylphs. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no land of their own. No, this was a place dear to here, a place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far, more than like the missing sylphs' elders among them. Here, I marked the track where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. So we've got a couple places to check. Yep, we've got a couple places to check. And let's take a chocobo. Check on the rocks with the diet. Oh! I'm gonna burn you. You have earned it. Spot 1 has been checked. Enemy has been burned. Destination 2. Aww. Nothing to burn. Okay. Let's go over here. nothing. Head traps. We'll come up here and take a look around. Deer. Oh, we'll go this way. Oh, looks like somebody else might be on this quest. Of the warrior. And then we'll get rid of the mage. Oh no, I somehow got paralyzed. Yeah. I am very glad that when you drop out of a fight, they drop the, well, at least paralysis and sleep. When the fight ends, your negative afflictions end. Was there ought to be found in the Twelves Wood? What did you come to? Garleans! In this part of the Twelves Wood. First sylphs and now Garleans. All in the same place. It cannot be a mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the sylphs, tracking them, or perhaps giving chase, perhaps? But no, not this far into the forest. The whalers' spires are everywhere. Heroes could never have stolen past them. How the blight? Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spies would stand and where the whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said that I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone as was aiding the Garleans. I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late he's taken to ordering my best wines and finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working with the Empire, none of us is safe. That I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Malarion, and if he's up to no good, put an end to it, and him if it comes to that. But I think that is quite enough for today. We've done a good bit of volunteering for other tasks, and we've made our way through more of the story. So, as it were, take care and have fun.